It's Monday. I did a video on Saturday, but I wanted to do a colouring video before the end of the month, and I've got quite a pile in front of me. So what I'm going to do first is show you, excuse me, allergies, what I have bought. Now I've bought some more water-based markers. Now these ones are Ohuhu markers. These have got brush tips and fine tips, and I wanted sets where I could have the colour range. So yeah, they are all in there nice and neatly. Let's pull one out. So they have a fine tip, and they have a brush tip. But you got to be fairly light-handed with brush tips, which I find I can do. Make sure they click in properly. And there's 100. This is 120 set. As I said, I wanted the colour range, so I think I'm getting it. So they have also put in here some extra nips. I'd say this must be the colour palette. And 12 colour palette dual tip marker set colour swatch. So we've got some cards for our own colour swatching. So I'm going to have a play with those. Let's get that zipped up and closed. Nice little case that I can carry with me. The other set I have got is the Faber-Castell connector pens. This is an 80 set, which is a lot cheaper to buy on Amazon than I can buy locally. So yeah, I don't know if everybody's familiar with the connector pens, but they're nice basic student grade markers, and I think they work just fine, so I got some more of those. This is a new pen set to me. They're called K and M. I got them from Amazon, not Amazon. Yeah, it was Amazon. Seriously, I got all of these new markers from Amazon. Now they seem to be work the same as the Ohuhu, the markers themselves, but they're actually in these pull-out trays, so I can easily access the colours. There's 100 in these. Now these were half the price of the Ohuhu 120 set. Now, I don't know if they are going to last as long, the brush tips. I don't know if they've got as much ink as the other ones or not. But I have done a page with these, and I'll show you that when I get there. But lots and lots of water-based markers. Now, I also got a couple of colouring books. This one came in today. It's only a little one. That's the size of a normal book, so it's smaller. And it seems to have small images of ones you can get in their books. So I was thinking I might actually get my pencils out sometime and have a play with these. So this will be a book for pencils, I think. What do we got here? Most amazing collection. Okay. But anyway, I got that one. Another one I've got, but I also have done a page in this. Okay, of course, colour by number. Now, I will give you a flip of this one. I'll try and make sure I've got enough room to do this. So it's Christmas colour by number, fun-filled pages to colour. So there's the ISBN, if that helps. Let's see. I'll move my drill rubbish out of the road. Christmas colour by number for kids. Okay. Hasn't said who it's by. They've got the publishing details down below. It was published in 2017. Okay, so let's see. So I have done this page. This page I did with the KMM ones. Hi, how are you, Jen? I saw your video, seriously. If you keep doing shout outs like that, I'm going to end up with a svelte head and I won't fit through the door. Okay, but thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. But yeah, this is colouring this time, which is definitely different. So this is a new book that I got. I do have some more coming, but I love my colour by number books. And this is just a nice basic one, and it's single-sided. So I did this one. I started this one, I haven't finished it, but yeah, if you can tell, it's just a couple of snowmen. So I'm going to finish this one. I'm going to do this in water-based markers because the colour code on the other side is quite light, and if I do it in alcohol markers, yeah, I might not be able to see it. And I've just bought a heap of water-based markers, a bit of paper. Now I don't know how well you'll be able to tell what the pictures are, but it's just nice and basic, it really is. I won't keep flipping the book because I don't know if it'll make you sick or anything like that, because some people get motion sick from it. But I can see what they are. I do have more colour books coming, which means I'm going to have to try and get my butt into gear and try and do more colouring somehow. But yeah, this is 2 months worth what I've got here. I haven't counted how many books or how many pages I have done, but I'm keen to do more in this book. It's quite overcast today, which I don't mind. I don't like the heat at all. I'm seeing that we're coming up to summer. Yeah, get my words right. Coming up to summer, it's not fun. Not fun at all. My son went to the fracture clinic, so they've just put a fresh cast on his hand, on his arm, but it didn't need to be reset. The seams is going to heal fine in the right place on its own, which is really nice. He just has to do, so he's got another appointment in 3 weeks, I suppose, to see how it's healing. It's been in a cast for a week already, so hopefully all will be well. I'm sure it's fine, but I really do want to do more in this book. I think they're just so cute. And it's quite a thick book. I mean, there's quite a lot of pages in this one too. Jen, I put a in the description I put down a link to your channel. Not because you did a shout out, but just because they're good videos. So yeah, if anybody wants to see a new good YouTuber, Jen S, I'll put her link below. I hope it works. The more I look through this book, I just think, I know I didn't have to do that, but seriously, I wanted to. That's what friends are for. Plus, it's good to support each other. I mean, and that's how you find other YouTubers sometimes, by shout outs and links and things like that. Love you too, Jen. Yeah, as I'm flicking through this book, I just want to do all of the pages right now, but I can't. Yeah, can't do them all right now. They're just all so adorable. And this, some of them have only got 5 colours in them. Okay, bonus pages. I like bonus pages. Okay, Christmas colouring from kids. That one's from. That's cute. It's a shame they've got them on both sides. Dot to dot. I've got a couple of Thomas Pavett intricate dot to dot ones packed away somewhere. Holy Night, a Christmas Bible story colouring book. Okay, yep. For those who are believers out there, there's another book, but I'm not, sorry. Atheist through and through, but that's alright. Okay, now, so that's one page I completed in that one, and I've got one whip. Next one, colour relaxation. My thing keeps sliding down. Please don't take that the wrong way, okay? I need to, here it is. I do have a tag and it just seems to want to fall down. Hang on. Let me take that out. Now, some books that I do from front to back, such as this one. So I put a tag in it, and anything I completed after that is also included in it. So this is One Colour Relaxation Art Animal Stencils by Sun Life Drawing. Spiritual but not religious. Yeah, that's fine. I always think that people can believe what they want as long as they don't go hurting anybody else. But yeah, in this book it says... Oh, thanks, Jen. Seriously, if I get a swelled head and I can't fit through the door, it's your fault. You did it. But yeah, this is supposed to be one colour book, but I cannot do it in one colour. So I think these books are very cute. I do like these. And I do tend to do another number of pages. Okay, so that one goes that way. I'll get that lead out of the road so I'm not bumping it all the time. Of course, I had to do the elephant pink. Seriously, I really did. Explain this style. Sun Life Drawing do a lot of books that you can do in one colour. I have completed a number of them. I did do a video on all my completed colour books. I think I've done 16 up to this point. Okay, so one colour is enough to get 30 beautiful stencil artworks with different animals. Also, you can use as many colours as you want. So I'll show you what I actually have done in all of this book. So a lot of you can, yeah. So let's see. So you can do all the colouring in this book. It's a mosaic style book. Yes, stencil artwork, but you can do it in one colour if you wish, but I don't. So I did that one in 2 colours. Okay, I'll show you the copyright here. So that shows you who produces the book, Sun Life Drawing. There at the end of that line there. They do a lot of colour books, and 4 of the ones that I have, new ones I've got coming in, are from them. So yeah, you just basically just colour all the individual things in. You can do it in one colour, you can do it in multiple colours. I do it in multiple colours. I rotate between water-based markers and gel pens in this book. But I do love it. I can see that it won't take me too long to get this book completed, but I have a habit of doing that with Sun Life Drawing books. I just love them. Absolutely love them. And when I do complete a colouring book, I do a complete flip as well. But it depends on what mood I'm in as to whether I do 2 colours or multiple colours. So this is one I showed you that I've done recently. There's the dragonfly and the frog. Okay, we've got a pink elephant, and this is the one that I started that I haven't finished, so I'll have to mark that so I know that I'll have to go back and finish that one. Okay, next mystery. Okay, I'll do the next Sun Life drawing book. Now this is another book by Sun Life Drawing, One Colour Arts, Flowers and Birds. So this has got lines and dots that you colour. So this gives you an example on the back of pictures, and I will show you what I have done in this one as well. So it tells you at the front what they are. Okay, so I do one colour in these books. What sort of bird is that one? Turaco, Turaco, never heard of it. Anyway, it's fun to colour. But these are very relaxing. You just pick one colour and you colour in the lines and the dots. And these are a lot of fun and very relaxing. These are getting extremely popular. Okay, so this is the one that I have done. As you can see, this is a book that I will colour from front to back. So this is the only one I've done in this one at the moment. Okay, now next one is a subscription magazine. Now I have subscribed to this magazine. So I have just recently taken out a 2-year subscription, and I get 4 a year that come through the mail. So this is one that I completed. I did this one with water-based markers. So they have down the bottom the colour code, and I think that's really cute. I mean, they're not difficult to do, but I find them a lot of fun. They are thin lines, so I don't know whether you like thin lines or thick lines. Now, the next ones after this I did with some fine liners. I'll get the fine liners and show you. So these ones are the fine liners I had out. I just sat down on the lounge with my fine liners, my colour book and the TV on, and I just went crazy. So that's the one I used for the next couple of pages. So we've got a hippo, and I did this fella here too. And I've started that one, but I haven't finished it yet. So I better tag that one. I'll move the tag from there. Take that tag off to make sure I finish that one for next time. But I do like my colour by number books and Sun Life Drawing. I've got my books I've got coming are all pretty much. I've got 4 Sun Life Drawing books coming and colour by numbers. So I did another book in this Sea Creatures and More book. I believe I did a flip through in this one last time. So I'll open this one up, and I did that one. I just got my gel pens out and just went crazy. So when I looked at this, I thought, well, flower, and then I thought leaves, and then it was partially copied down the bottom. And yeah, I just went from there, and I was colouring when I was over at my sister-in-law's, and Mum said it needed some blue in it. So I said, okay, Mum. And yeah, I put some blue in it and left some white bits in it. But yeah. Thank you. So yeah, I coloured that one in. Okay, this is a colour swirl book. I got this from a local store called Big W. They sell clothes, electronics, all that sort of stuff. And I completed this one. So if you want flip throughs of any of these books, just let me know. May not be straight away, but I get there eventually, if that works. So I did that one. Gel pen. Love my gel pens. Now the next one I have got is this gorgeous geometrics book, which is a pattern book. So it's just patterns, and I did this one. Different shades of pink because my pinks ran out basically. I just sometimes use books just to use up pens, so as they ran out I just grabbed another shade and didn't worry about what shade it was. So that one's done. Now this one is from Colour Questopia. Okay, you can see who it's by down here. I buy my books either from local stores or Amazon. This was a purchase from Amazon. All my new ones that are coming through I have bought from Amazon. Now Colour Questopia has got a lot of colour by number books. They give you a colour palette on the back, but really it's up to you. You can colour them whatever colour you want. So what I have done, now let me see, yeah, these are the first pages I've actually done in this book. So just water-based markers. So that's that one. And I finished this one. Now in this one I started by making a mistake. So I was colouring in 7s. On the side there they have the colours, and I coloured in a 9 the same colour as the 7, and I had him in hand. I thought, oh well, whatever, I'll just keep going. So both 7s and 9s ended up the same colour, but I still think it's cute, and I haven't started the next page yet, so that's fun. The next one is another Mystery Colours book, Natural Wonders. And I coloured in this one, just water-based markers, and I think it turned out just fine. I'm really happy with it. I don't know where else you can get these books, but I just looked online, Mystery Colours, and I found where I could get these by subscription, so I just get them in the mail now. It's the only book that I have in by subscription. Now this is Colourtronic Animals. This is another colour by numbers book, of course. I don't do only colour by numbers though. I do other things. So this is the page I did in this one. Now all the pages all come out with pictures that are quite glary. They use bright colours for their designs. There's the colour key there, but yeah, I like this book. I really do. This was just done with water-based markers, and I'll just sit down and just relax. I'm over worrying about whether they turn out pretty or any of that sort of thing. Now this one I got from a local newsagent. Okay, Colourtronic, how about I give you a flip now? Okay. Now, this is a kaleidoscopic colouring challenge. So, there's the back. It says, follow the number code to colour a rainbow of vibrant pictures from tropical birds to iridescent lizards and vivid mammals. Each page is wild with colour. Okay, so opening. Now the pages are perforated, so you can take them out if you wanted to frame them. So it's by Lauren Farnsworth. Okay, so I did that one. This is another one I'm doing from front to back. I tend to do that with usually with my colour by number books. But I keep thinking, oh, I want to do more in this book, but the problem is that I want to do more in all of the books, and I only have so much time. So that's the one that I did most recently. So I think it's cute. I love the bright colours, I really do. Hang on, no, that wasn't. This is the one I did recently. Don't worry, I'm getting muddled. So that one looks like a hippo. But I'll probably get my fine liners out again to do more colouring. There is another Colourtronic book which I don't have, but I'm really addicted to my sunlight drawing books at the moment. But the pages are quite thick. If you use alcohol-based markers, I still suggest you put paper behind, but with the water-based markers and gel pens I don't have to. But alcohol-based markers like the Big Intensity and the Sharpies, they bleed through everything. Absolutely everything. I know what I'm going to have to do after this video. I'm going to have to go on colouring. I told them here at home that I'm not cooking tea tonight because there's plenty of leftovers in the fridge. Use that first. So I've got a lot of washing in the washing machine, so I'll hang that out, and then after that I don't have to do anything else except maybe the dishes later. Now that one's, I think, is it the one on the front? Yeah, it is. So that's the one that's on the front. If you want me to, I thought I'd throw an idea at you. Would you like me to keep the gel pens and markers that run out? So next video I can give you a rough idea on the supplies that I go through and use up. I know there's another couple of YouTubers who have done it, and I can do that. Colourtronic they're called, yep. There it is, it's just written up the top, Colourtronic. But yeah, I thought I'll save my the supplies that I run out of and use up, just so you can see what I've gone through. It's a guinea pig. I had guinea pigs when I was a kid. I asked Dad if I could have a guinea pig, and he said I could have one, but the thing is, the one that I got, she was pregnant. So I ended up with two. But anyway, pussycat. Oh, pussycats. But I can see myself doing more in this book. It's quite a big book. It's larger than your normal size. So here's the pictures. So they do look lovely. Yeah, I know. They are so adorable. They really are. They really are good pets for kids. The house we used to leave the door open a bit, and they used to come out and eat the weeds in the garden. But they ate the Brussels sprouts now. I don't like Brussels sprouts, so I was quite happy. We used to have ducks too, and the ducks would eat the Brussels sprouts, and I thought, good on you, because Dad grew them, Dad liked them, but I didn't like them, so I was quite happy for the ducks to eat the Brussels sprouts. Okay, now this one was from the Newsagents, Zen Colouring Collector's Edition. Newsagents, they sell newspapers, magazines, that sort of thing. This is the first page I've done in this book. So this was just done in gel pen. Just 3 colours, just the yellow for the centre, the pink and the green. So I quite like repetitive patterns, because once I've got the colours worked out I can just relax and do it. So Quirkles, I showed you a completed Quirkles book before, so I thought it's about time I did one in this book. So let me see, this will be the first page, because I do these from front to back. So that one, Tutankhamun. I had to have yellow in it because it's a pharaoh, but it takes quite some, surprising how long it actually takes to work in these books. Okay, Spiroglyphics. I have actually ordered another Spiroglyphics book, a Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo, I mean, they're bringing out Spiroglyphics for lots of things now. So that one I believe is Big Ben. I am not always straight when it comes to the lines. I think this was a whip that we found last time when I was doing a flip. So I thought, okay, I'll leave that out and I'll make sure I finish that one, because I don't generally have whips with my colouring. I suppose it could make you dizzy, but I turn the book as I go to try and stay within the lines, but I still don't stay in the lines. But I do like to do them in black, just because I think they stand out more. Okay, so next I've got this travel mosaic book, colour by number. Okay, so this one is by Belba Family. They do quite a few colour by number books as well. Lisa's Colouring Corner. I love Scooby-Doo. My sister-in-law, she loves Scooby-Doo too. I mean, if I find something Scooby-Doo, I usually get her for it, but she won't do the Spiroglyphics ones. So and there's a new cat Spiroglyphics one that isn't quite out yet that I've got in my Amazon wish list. And there's some Disney ones too. But I really need to get some books completed. I really do. But anyway, so I did this one. Have I done any others? No, just the one. But I've actually done quite a few in this book, so I'll do some more in this one too. Okay, another book. This is down to the last one. Wow. So this book I love. This is a Deborah Muller one. Stained glass, dazzling art to colour and display. Illustrations by Deborah Muller. Now I don't know if Deborah Muller has done any other colour by numbers, but I know she's done quite a few books. So there's the back of it. This one I also got from Amazon. It is a very, very thick book. There's a lot of pages in it, and I love it. So I think I went a little nuts in this one too, so I did this one. Now the colour palette, what I like, is in a flip out. So in the back, it sort of, you see the pictures how they turned out. But yeah, so you don't have to keep flipping back to the colour palette to see what the colours are, because you can just flip that out and yeah, see what it is very easily when you're looking at the page. There's a few colour by number books that do that, and I love it. So I did that one. I finished that one. This is another book I can just get out and just colour page after page. And I've done that one. And no, I haven't started the next one. But anyway, so that is what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So that's 15 books I've worked in the last 2 months, which isn't too bad. But with me ordering more books, and I will do videos if you want, and I'll do flip throughs of the new books when they come in, and that way you can see them. Though I will have them all from Amazon, but they're from Amazon in America, which takes a little while to get here, but that's fine, because as you can see, I've got plenty to do to keep myself occupied, because I've done some more diamond painting since my last video. Anyway, thanks for coming to talk to me, Jen. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry if I don't watch your makeup videos, because I'm not into makeup, but diamond painting, colouring, all that sort of stuff, I'm there. Seriously, I'm there, quick as a flash. It doesn't always come up in my recommended, so I don't always know when you've done a video, but I will do my best to sort of keep my eyes open. But anyway, please rest. You look really tired after you did your video, so make sure you get your rest you need. Listen to your lovely daughter. Okay, seems like she's got your best welfare at heart, so take her advice and look after yourself and get your rest as your body tells you, because your body tells you what you need to do. So when it tells you to rest, you rest, okay? Yeah, I will. I had a bit of a rest day yesterday because I was tired, but I'm okay today. I'm going to go hang up my washing, and then I think I'm going to go do some colouring. Anyway, I'm going to head off. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being you. Thanks for caring. Thanks for anybody who comes and watches this video. I'm not going to ask you to subscribe or like or whatever, that sort of stuff, because everybody knows how all this works. If you want to give a thumbs down, that's perfectly fine. I don't mind. Yeah. Okay, so, but yeah, thank you very much, and please, everybody, stay healthy and do what you love. Bye.